Hey everybody, it's Cursing Mushroom here. Welcome back to the channel. I've got some footage of the farm. I was actually at work on Sunday, and shout out to my wife for getting this recording for me. I'm very appreciative of that, simply because I could not go there. So this is my character, this is me, but it is my wife. Looking around and trying to see if she can find any secrets or this or that. From the looks of the video, it's absolutely stunning. It looks really good. These sounds that are made, like when you're walking through the water and you can like hear like bugs and birds chirping and stuff, and it's really fantastic. She's walking around here now, and a lot of speculation has been brought up about this. Is it a new Sparrow? Is it a new type of vehicle? My thoughts on it is simply, when you are playing the beta, if you go down to look where the Sparrow would be, it's actually not called Sparrow, it's actually called Vehicle. So it leads me to wonder if there are multiple types of vehicles that maybe you could drive. I feel strongly, which I hope, I'm not going to say it's true obviously, but I hope strongly that Destiny 2 has vehicles such as Sparrows that you can drive around and shoot, kind of like the Pikes. I mean, the Pikes were in the game in Destiny 1. It's simple. Put some guns on my Sparrow and let me ride around and shoot the enemy, you know? It'd be super fun. My wife really doesn't know what to look for. She played Destiny 1 before, but I can kind of tell some things that I would have done she did differently, but nonetheless, she did a good job here. It's obviously a big area because when you look, there's people everywhere in terms of where they're located in the farm. Like, you'll see somebody's name like currently way over there and way over there and on top of this building. And you'll see here in a minute, she climbs to the top of these buildings, right? And there's like these computers and stuff, and it leads me to wonder if when the game actually comes out, if there's going to be kind of some secrets to the farm itself. But we'll have to wait and see on that. You know, it's not here yet. It's right around the corner. Other than that, I'd like to talk about the beta too as well. I'm going to leave the farm kind of going so that way you can kind of look at it and, you know, if there's something you want to see or whatever. If you haven't seen the farm yet or whatever, just keep watching the video. But the beta. I want to kind of have my thoughts on the beta because I've heard some stuff from different YouTubers and different individuals that I'm not particularly agree on in some terms. I'm not going to put anybody's name out there or anything like that. I'm just going to tell you guys how I feel about it. Currently, as the beta stands, I believe that Bungie is doing an excellent job. The reason I say that is because, one, and this is in terms to Destiny players, not Destiny and players that have never played the game before. For Destiny players, I feel it's excellent because, one, and new players, I guess, on this aspect, one, they didn't put a lot of stuff in there. They gave you a little bitty piece of the pie, and I like that because a beta, most betas that I've played here in the last couple of years, you play the beta, you buy the game because you love the beta, and then you realize that the game is the beta but with like one more thing that you can do, and it's just awful. I like a beta that's an actual beta. You get to play a small portion to test their servers, and to get your tongue wet, and that's it. You don't get to freaking do all this stuff, do the whole game pretty much. I don't like that. Thank God I didn't play Destiny 1 beta because I probably wouldn't have got as hyped and into it as I did when it came out. And that's what I just said there. That's all in terms for new and old returning players. I think that's a good thing. But it also can be a bad thing because, you know, new players are like, well, there's not much to do, but there shouldn't be realistically. Anyways, the beta itself, I've really liked how they've changed the gunplay of on PvP. It's excellent. It makes it more of a confrontation of my gun versus your gun, your skill versus my skill, and you get a grenade and a melee and a super here and there and a a character specific ability, which is nice. But it doesn't make it so broken that every 5 seconds someone, a warlock's throwing a grenade, or every 5 seconds I'm getting shoulder charged, or every 5 seconds I'm getting a throwing knife to the dome, or the little smoke grenade. And I really like that. I know in my heart, I know that they're going to change some things, and they've already said they're going to. I know it because I feel like the super is a little slow, because not everybody's going to be able to get it, which is not fair in my eyes. I know, I just know. I just have a strong feeling about it. This is all speculation now. The armor is going to make it easier to achieve that. Now, they're not going to make it where it's so broken to where you just get it every 5 seconds like it was in Destiny 1, because they wanted to get away from that. But that's really exciting. You've got vaulting. Most people don't see it or say anything about it, but vaulting is a big deal to me, because there are many times in Destiny 1 PvE or PvP, I go to jump and misdirect it or something and hit the wall and just slide down, whereas now I vault over. Also, the ability changes. I think they're all for the better. Now they're all pretty much roaming now. I like roaming supers, because one big blast from like the Fist of Havoc, it's cool, but unless you've got 3 people touching each other, you're not going to kill them all. And I like that. Like I said about the cooldowns, I wish the super was a little bit quicker. The grenade and melee, I think they're fine, but if you can adjust them a little bit with a sacrifice of something else, I think that'll be worth it to see that on armor. Now that they can adjust everything piece by piece, it's going to make it a lot easier for them to tune things instead of it just being all out of whack. The PvE was nice in the beta. The strike wasn't bad at all. It was kind of lengthy. I'm okay with that. Obviously if we're getting rewards and stuff to that nature, and we can choose what weapon we want and all that stuff, it'll be much better than just a beta where you get just this select few things. Because like the skill tree, for instance, I like the Titan, and I want to use the Sentinel Titan, but I actually don't like the top skill tree that much in comparison to the bottom. And the same with the Striker Titan. Just looking at it, now I haven't played with it obviously, but looking at it, I feel like I like the bottom trees better for PvE, is what it seems like, and possibly PvP if I played with it, and tried it. I've been really happy with the beta. A lot of people have been upset. The abilities are too slow. Oh, the PvP's too hard. Oh, this and that. There's not enough stuff and this and that. And you know what? I'm tired of it. I'm tired of hearing you whine and complain. If you're not a Destiny fan, we don't want to... Realistically, I don't want to hear you speak about it, because you're just bringing negativity into where it doesn't belong. If you can't get your skill level up on PvP to at least break even, then you need to practice more. You can't blame it, on the game because your lack of precision shooting. Maybe you need to change some things up so that way you can get a little better skill, so that way you can compete. Instead of complaining, well, I want my super more, I'm gonna grenade more. If you rely on these things, and they told us before the beta came out to be prepared, do not rely on these things. And a lot of people still did, and I never did. Me personally, I'm not a fan of the fusion grenades because it's too tacky. I'm not a fan of the shoulder charge because it's tacky when it's a one-hit kill. It's not a one-hit kill. It's much more... It's more friendly to me. I've got to have skill in order to kill you with it. I've got to lower your shields. I got to shoulder charge you, melee you, something. I can't just one-hit you. I'm not fond of one-hit kills because it's not fair to other individuals. But that being said, guys, tell me what you guys think about it. Don't forget to like, share, and comment down below. But other than that, Guardian out.